Hello everyone, welcome to day 13 of World Cup predictions. Oh my god, this took longer than I thought. I've been staring at my phone, because I kind of wanted to look and see and get like some basis of information and not just throw some numbers out of my head just to get it done with and over with. So first game we have Ecuador versus Germany. For Germany, this game really isn't important other than just for national pride. And so I don't think they'll be starting their starters, but they're also playing Ecuador, which I don't see as a good team at all. I don't think they've looked very bad this tournament. So I am going to take Germany to actually get the win here, even though they're probably resting their starters. I'm going to take them to get a 2-0 win over Ecuador. And the next game we have is Curacao versus the Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast nearly getting that one against Germany, obviously, and Curacao managing to get a draw, which does keep them alive if they can manage to beat the Ivory Coast. The thing about the Ivory Coast, they don't want to lose this game, otherwise they possibly lose out on their chances. Their chances become very slim to actually make the tournament, or make the knockout stages. And so I'm actually going to take a 1-1 draw. I'm going to say they're going to draw. Ivory Coast will move on, and Curacao will unfortunately be eliminated. I kind of hope they make the knockout stages because that'd be pretty cool for a small nation to do, but I just don't see it. I see it ties their best option, really, but that's not really going to do them much good. And then for next game, we have Tunisia versus the Netherlands, and Tunisia's eliminated at this point. This match is just for national pride. And they have just been destroyed every time. And for the Netherlands, this is an important game. I believe they've already clinched their spot. I don't think it... They've pretty much clinched their spot. So even if they technically were to lose this game, but it is still important because they could still get first place. And, if they lose, Sweden could even jump them. Sweden or Japan could jump them. Maybe even... I don't think both of them can. I don't know. I'd have to be exactly certain. I don't think they can, though. Because I believe the Netherlands' goal differential is better. And also it's head-to-head first, and Sweden lost. So, yeah. But I'm going to take the Netherlands to get a win here either way, 2-1. I say it's kind of a close game because they're trying to play safe. They don't want to lose. But and then we have Japan versus Sweden. Man, this is going to be a pretty good game. I think it's going to look pretty close. I'm actually going to take Sweden to get a 2-1 victory over Japan. And then for our next game, we have a meaningless game versus with Turkey playing the United States. Turkey obviously eliminated. U.S. guaranteed first place no matter what happens. But, Turkey is still playing for national pride just to get a win out of the World Cup and not go winless in this World Cup trip for them, especially when they're considered a dark horse, and now they're leaving the tournament with possibly 0 wins. So I think this will actually end up being a 2-1 Turkey. I'll give them this one. Turkey 2-1. Sure, why not? And then we have Paraguay versus Australia. This is a pretty important game because both these teams could make it. If they both draw, they could both make it. If one of them wins, that one team will definitely make it. I believe it would come down to yellow cards if Paraguay and Australia tied. Because I think, I'm not for sure. Actually, no, I think Australia would hold the tiebreaker because their goal differential is better than Paraguay. So as long as Paraguay doesn't win, Australia will get second place. Just beyond the U.S. And so I am actually going to take a 2-2 tie between Paraguay and Australia. I'm just going to say they're playing it a little safe because, a tie for Australia guarantees they make it, and it gives Paraguay a pretty good chance to make the knockout stages. And that will do it for this video. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. I gotta go. It's been 5 minutes. Jesus.